Shabba Ranks.
Yes, I am.
Big dirty stinking Shabba Ranks. You know, say, wait there. If I can tell you something, Shabba, me can't feel good when me can look at a man and you say, you is a big dirty stinking Shabba Ranks.
Yes, sir.
And you don't feel up here.
Guys, the people always have put me down as poor people pick me, you know. So me put down myself, nobody else can put me down.
Say, so Shabba, a long time I come to Jamaica, me I hear about nothing about you. Japan, this, that. And people are say, Shabba, the man is still a perform. And we are saying, if the man them a perform, the man them still there. So tell Jamaica, where you do from them time there? Well, apart from do the whole heap of girls and all them.
Well, we always have the girls that have involved in the muta, but what? I'm on one deal music on a business level, you see? Right now, most man doesn't give them material freely. And over the years, our forefathers give them material freely. So right now, me put in a portion of work and give a whole heap of my own. Yeah. Me need some man to come sign some check. Yeah. So me can get some effects off of my voice.
So what to all of them money where people feel say they're making of them days? Which part, where you spend it off on? Girls?
Nah, man, I live good, man. My youth them go good.
So somebody rob you then?
Nobody no rob me.
Are you what?
Me live good.
Okay.
Me so spend it good.
Okay.
Me youth in one of the East College in America.
Hey, what your youth is?
20, 16.
Right. Yes.
So
you now 15 youth like stuff as okay so?
Nah, me not 15 youth, me have two of them.
So stuff as okay, tell me say about 15, you have a DJ dog away.
18,
Ninja man.
Charlie man. That's some Charlie Mattress profile that virgin.
Ninja man say him have 28 youth.
And one up on the way.
So you have 2 youth, Shabba?
Yes, sir.
Then all the man are sing about girls, a trailer load of girls, and go 2 you could have take off of the trailer.
No, me about careful. Me about careful and stay cheerful, cause what? You can't have them scattered, you have to have them. Yeah. One day.
One together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love hear that. You know, so most DJ not talk like, yeah.
Because them scared.
Yes.
They're afraid of them real self, but me is a man where me can't edit myself. Because if me edit myself, me discredit myself. Yeah. Rah. Shabba.
Alright. So, man, I ask if you come to show all the while, why you choose to come to some fest this year?
Well, 58th. I 58th. As you would have said, dependence. So, I'm on just chose it at a mellow moment, because I know say, it's a celebration time. Some of us there have to celebrate too, you know?
So you say another money.
Well,
because the money most nice which Shabba come back here, though. Believe you be.
Not only the money, because R. Kelly money nice though.
Yeah.
Trey Songz money nice though.
I hope you don't make it nicer than yours. Because you're bigger than them two there, right down here, so you know.
Well, I try.
You know, so the crowd will come at your airport for you there.
Yeah, man, I get my own, man. I get my own. But I'm a 58. I'm a 58, I'm an island. I'm on an island, you know?
Yes. So
yes, sir.
So in the region of 50 then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the region of 50.
Alright, that good still, but you know, say a lady today, I tell me, say she want to come and be, me say, Shabba, if me I go, me be, me I say, where you want to go? She say, Shabba, me want to go. So, it's like, you still have the fan base down here, you know. So, you just disrespect with some brethren?
No, and I'm not disrespect, you know.
Yeah.
But you want to see, I'm on start getting you, them and thing. You see me? And me didn't need to penetrate them educational development, brethren.
Yeah.
I couldn't all over the world, and up and down, and the people that can youth them go to school.
Yeah.
So I'm on go solidify the apartheid there.
Yeah.
Which in new generation and new crop of artists come about. How many people figure more like say, them not need certain people no more. So instead of me make them push me away, step away, so the younger generation can have it. You see me?
Yeah. Alright. You know, so when you did that, a whole heap of people always go and show them to see where you have on. You remember that?
Yeah.
Bigger.
Then on the threads.
So how that go now? You still there with that level there, you just are weird, where they are Yankee them are weird.
Nah, man, I'm still up with my threads, man.
So when we go, when a man go at some fest, he must see Shabba in that thing where he must say, whoa, Shabba is back.
Yeah, man, I think them always come here African, you know.
Yes.
An African responsible for all threads and materials, you know.
Yes.
His Majesty are the A class, a GQ. general quality, you know.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So, me have to full of general quality to bridging.
I want to tell the people them say one of the last performance Shabba Ranks doing at Jamaica.
Sashi.
On some fest. No, the last performance on some fest.
Okay.
There was a video of South Africa. You visit to South Africa.
Yeah. Nelson Mandela.
Today is Nelson Mandela's birthday.
Madiba.
Yeah, so it's very important that we have Shabba on the program here. For Nelson Mandela birthday, where we know so the biggest performance Shabba do in a Jamaica, apart from the one when come out of the helicopter, away for you don't even know them thing there, is when him have this, when he just come from South Africa.
Yes, sir.
I have this big what name there, a show. And yeah, I go back to South, Africa since that?
No, I don't go back to Africa, but me I head for the west side.
Ghana,
Ivory Coast.
Ghana.
No, I'm go Ghana already.
Okay.
Now head for the Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sierra Leone,
all of the people, some about 4 or 5 places on the west.
So the music them now take on based up cause they are so now, it's like they gather some experience out there as a wider person now. So it's reflecting at the music because me hear some music with the eyes still, you know. But it's like to me, I know, maybe I would prefer if you attack on the stage than I listen to the music. Because you attack now, I mean, hear you upon some other interview, me I say, yes, Shabba, I saw why I hear your sound, you know, and Ray. So me I say, no, within the level of the music now, how that evolve, or it does, as the girl said, because we really have to love the girl them still, but within the seriousness of it, like, you talk about your youth them, and the reason why you never do certain things, because youth and Ray. So we I say, no, Shabba really sound like him grew up now, and him really interested in certain things now. So, the lyrics them where you push out there now, it reflect them thing there, or it just,
once a boy,
I hear it.
Once a boy, twice a man.
Okay.
So me I deal with so I'm on development. It's fully strong, me a man now.
Alright, so me ask you now, would I love hear some of your tune? You know, your tune them here. Oh, there's so much man I walk with them now, your tune them. Where Shabba tune them there?
No, me not trouble with none of them, because I come here for highly great mighty my country.
No, me just want, so, you know the new tune with Shabba?
No.
You know the new tune with Shabba?
Me not walk with none right now,
you not walk with
but me have them, just sit at high.
Yeah.
And look on the pagan them where they down low.
Yeah. So you have a record since me not there. How long you go there, by the way?
It's about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Would I like we come back in here, come do a real interview still, you know?
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man, we want to do a whole 4 hours with Shabba Ranks.
Marathon me run, you know. That's why I'm doing up till the day, you know.
Where is it, from Manhattan to Brooklyn?
So, Bronx, right, so, a marathon me run.
Yeah.
So that's why Shabba still the boy stand up, you see me?
Yeah, man, give thanks to you there, man.
All time.
Give thanks to you there.
And the same thing to the eye cause what the eyes are man authenticate for I man.
Yes.
In a certain way when they want to bring other people to come roll with it, you see me?
Of course.
It depends on the machine where you say, when Shabba out chill a load of girls and was going to dance hall, and now gone a circus, now no fear. Some boy is still a guy school.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna appreciate love the work we you do and just keep on pushing the fire the virgin.
Yeah, man, as me I said now, today I know, as I one who grew up now and get more experience now, would I love I push the vibes of, you understand, the experience. Because experience teach wisdom, and based upon how me I hear the eye, by the different interview them now, the eye wizzy, a click. Because even my lady sit down and I say, I know we love Shabba. You see that?
Yeah, man, why is that?
Oh, God, but
why is that? Why is that Shabba Ranks right now?
No, man, if she ever knows, say, you never come here till she say, yes, I know me love Shabba.
Yeah.
You understand? So, yeah, man, give thanks, Virgin.
It's a pleasure.
Give thanks. Yeah, so,
one love.
Remember, you know, but why you come in, we're going to set a date and figure out who we talk to, that you can come in and come to a 4 hour man.
No, you didn't have to chat to nobody, you know, because I'm me and my wife responsible for me.
All right. So here we know. Amber, when you come out, make him give you a number or something that we can work out this interview here with Shabba Ranks. Yeah.
This interview, you know.
Yeah, after I'm doing all this show here Friday now, I worries. You know that virgin is sitting beside you?
Yeah, man, Copeland Farms, man.
Okay.
Then the man I wanted first, man, look at me through Africa too, you know.
Eh?
Yeah, man.
I never mentioned you yet. Well, we broke him next foot.
But Shabba, make him know about the big show though in Canada, Maple Leaf Garden.
Yeah, man, we chop off couple big acts, man. Couple big runs, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, couple big runs.
That's sweet to see my budget the past stage together. I get it up. Believe you me, you know.
Then it must happen, you know.
Yeah.
Because most of the great man them go through the bars.
So,
you know?
so how there, wait there. Me not gonna go away, but me not go. Watch out.
Me not go nowhere.
Yeah, how the I see we are going at the music, you know.
Well, right now we are going on the music. The younger youth them deal with it on a different level.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't watch how the youth them do them thing. We have to just go on. Try, give them the words of wiseness. For them move and try to live upright.
Yeah.
Because when me did I do my music, people they think like me reckless and careless, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And look at me right now.
Yeah.
All the youth them need is a chance. So let's go and big them up with the music. I love it, Bridget.
So you know, if you say the music have something to do with the thinking of the youth, them are right. Or even a certain school youth where them adore certain artists and then them hear the artists in a certain, you know what I mean. The only thing a man could have said about Shabba is that Shabba talk about whole heap of girls and you know, but right now
reproductive system me deal with, man.
Yeah, but nowadays man get old for all things where you wonder how artists get involved in all these things. You know, see it. And we know say it's artists where the youth them out they just love so. And for here artists get over them thing. The people find a justification to say, well, you know, this and that, but we still love him.
Yeah, man.
We still love them.
We have to love them, man, because the poor people picking them brethren. Yeah, still have to love them.
But poor people picnic create certain things in the society just like rich people picnic, where it's a detriment to the society. It's not because them are poor people picnic, because poor people picnic right now cause havoc in the society, just like the politician them, just like the preacher, just like the guy who rode at the corner where I swindle people. Yeah, poor people picnic do these things. And I say, me not go vindicate them because them is poor people picnic. Me I say, we are listening to certain music and we are realizing what the music kind of really off, really, and we need to put it straight again. So we are going to do music still, you know. We are say, yeah, but watch out now. The thing need to put on our levels again, you know, because you have certain man come set it. Because you have one tune that talk about, you see the elders them?
Yes, sir.
You see the elders them?
Yes,
and you start to call out certain elders. That means, you know, yeah, you even other music there from them time there, they realize, some man that disrespect the elders them.
Yes,
and them come respect the elders them. So you now become an elder now, you know, Virgin. You is now an elder. You may now accept it.
Yeah, man, is an elder man, then age is golden, you know. Yeah,
so when me I say now, just like how you could have say them a disrespect the elders. You come now, and you still a record still, you know, as an elder now. You'd have to look upon it and I say, but wait. Them still a disrespect the elder them, you know, because even you could have feel say you are get disrespected too.
No man can't disrespect me.
No man can't disrespect you.
No,
so
no, I'm going to put myself in the way to get disrespected, you know. So
you're not going to one clash?
For what?
Oh, you mean? For
clash with my girl in my bed, man.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
And some serious thing go on at the bed there.
Oh, you mean the
bed broke down and all up there.
Yo, new bed a morning. One more bed to the room.
And you have to go get enough money to buy the bed them nowadays, you know. Believe you, because my girl broke back up and big back up.
Yeah, man.
You have to get some serious pasta P the cat out.
But I better I know you broke down bed more than a squeeze shot and a bust people head.
Well, that me I say.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't want no more youth dead.
No, we don't need that.
Yes, because you know.
And they are first not drink water and eat bread.
And the fed out there.
So.
Yes, Shabba Ranks is in the town. And we are say we're gonna set up an interview with Shabba here, so I make the thing work out. You understand? Shabba say Shabba with a talk to. I'm wife.
Yeah, man,
broke down bed with. Understand? So we're gonna work out the broke down bed with Shabba Ranks and his wife in the studio.
Yes, Jamaica. One love. Out of many one people, we have to stay strong in order for it. Right. Unite.
Friday night.
Everything going to be out of sight Friday night. When Shabba Ranks start to crank. Okay, say give thanks. Give thanks.
All the time, Muta.
You know, you say Shabba Ranks here, so do you know. The show done outside, everybody are coming inside that.
People's person is a people's person.
Yeah, you know? We're glad to talk to the eyes team.
Yes, as a power cause.
Yeah.
Righteousness Exalt a nation.
Yeah.
And there you push a portion of it, Virgin.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
For years.
Give thanks.
Give thanks.
So you know, believe you me, you know. Some people never know say I'll make a play it. I bet you never know say that tune you play that Jamaica Shabba.
Yeah, man, me hear it, man.
Just no man. House music style, Shabba rock style.
Then the music.
So we'll get some of that. The people will get some of that part of some face. Alright, that's the old time thing them you work with.
Well, vibes are boss and vibes are kick, so expect anything.
No, but
everything.
But stop talking, man. Because they done rehearse already, man.
Yeah, me rehearse, but me never put this in there.
No, me never say put this in there. No, me I say if you go get some of this, some of them thing in there. Alright, that's the old trailer load business we are gonna get.
No, you gonna get. None of them no bad line Shabba ranks, and you gonna get. You see me?
Yes.
You get some things.
Mix up with the old style and all them thing there.
Then the foundation is the foundation. So you have to bring forth the foundation for the younger generation. No, sir.
Yeah.
The foundation stand permanently.
You have more of them China house music, yeah, Shabba?
No, this is the first one.
The first one.
First one.
Yeah.
No more no come round, so.
Yeah.
I know my type of thing this, but a business, and we just jump on it on the business. You see me?
We see that. We see that business.
And the publishing TikTok. Yes. All of South America.
Yeah.
All of Paris, all of France. Big checks, you know.
But you know, it's something cool plan. Believe you me, one of the things very profound. Shabba say, him did I look after him too. You them. It's not like Tapazuki. Tapazuki.
Come on, man.
Tapazuki.
Muta is a man with their mother and father for around 7 years, you know, them go Alberta pray.
No, me not lick it dog, you know.
Cool.
Me not lick it dog, you know. You hear me not lick it dog, no. You hear me not lick it dog. Because you say, oh, you hear Shabba do him tune about chiller with the girls.
Yeah.
A man that feel say, him take off enough girls off of the walk, but Uncle Two could have take off. Uncle Two, because Uncle Two you Shabba have, eh? And him are the biggest man with the trailer load.
I'm bad careful, man. I'm just bad careful.
But him not have no trailer. Him not Ninja Man not have no trailer. Elephant Man not have no trailer. And them man they have in the 20s. And Shabba have trailer and them have too.
The tune where the friends, you know, when we take out of my garage and get a little mustard, go on the British chart, you know. And them tune they start the slap business, that DJ business.
And you bring the gun business in a reggae, man. You. And you bring the gun music in a reggae. And you come talk about die, oh Lord. People, are you ready? Die, oh Lord. And you bring it. And you bring the gun music in a reggae. Eh?
Differently. So we just decide to spend 7 years amongst them, these, you know, after while we did have Tapper record on Eastwood Park Road.
You deal with Virgin too much, man. Cause 4 albums you have with Virgin. If you stop dealing with Virgin. Anyway, hear me I say Tapper's okay. You is an expert who will bring it at the studio, but as me I say, 4 hours. Me I give Shabba 4 hours at the studio. Before, after I'm done the Sumfest.
Yeah, man.
What we say? The Wednesday after Sumfest, Shabba?
Yeah, man, we're clear, man. We're clear.
Wednesday after Sumfest.
Yeah, we're clear.
Yeah, all right. So a Wednesday after
unless something pop up, but we're clear.
Nothing pop up, man. I'm going to this a pop up, man. What you say, man? And I'm going to say Tabazuki pa your rasta. What you talk about pop up?
Nah, Tabazuki the bigger brother. Now hurting the younger brother, man.
Yeah, man. You're the big deal from you come out from the program, kid, man.
Yes, sir. Then no uno set it now. Now my elders, you know. You see me?
Yeah, man. You talk, you know.
Yes, sir.
You're talking for the record, so it's not just a muta.
Yes, Papa. I send it to nations upon nations,
Last week we play a thing, but we are gave a reasoning towards Mighty Mike, and everybody in Jamaica knows say, out of every disc jack in Jamaica, Mighty Mike play more Shabba than everybody else. Even now, when you know hear no new song from Shabba, Mighty Mike dead with you, and even him about 5 different jingle with Shabba Ranks voice on it. But last week we play a thing where you talk about Mighty Mike and enough tears we hear come out of Shabba eyes, and we are hear the tears them come out of your eyes, you know, because you know Jamaican ask if you see what you say. Them not ask if you hear what you say, them say, you see what me I say. So me see the tears even when me I listen to the CD, you know. Alright, so you there so I will feel good for know say you take time out for really come down here so now for really give honor to Mighty Mike, because we I tell you, ask anybody will work.
I know that,
Really ask anybody will work at IRFM. For 20 years I there, so it's the biggest crowd I ever see in a IRFM. I have never seen so much people.
Man a giant, man a people's person.
Alright now, so we know say you want to say something, so now give the chance to say it. Mighty Mike.
Yeah man, Mighty Mike, man, condolence to the whole family. You know what I mean? And to in musical family, especially IRFM and I as artists. Yo, we don't know about nobody else, you know. But you see that brother you never play Shabba music them in a Jamaica constantly same way. Then it would be a forgetful moment for me. That's how me feel from my heart. So right now I kinda lose a leg. I mean I learn back how to walk again. I'm lose a hand. So brethren, let's go and play some great music in a Zion, cause he's a man when a partial when it comes to music. You play everybody music. And oh, God bless the eye, brethren. Yeah man cry tears, brethren.
Yeah, Shabba ranks. As we say, we give thanks to pass through, and we definitely I got the 4 hours with Shabba ranks. Show named Freedom Vibes Cartel show. I have never heard so much of the beautiful words them talk on a stage, and no policeman no come on the stage and take off people. I don't know if Scatter or Boss Joe just count out say, alright, it's about 50 bad word that got cost for the night. So since I turned $2,000 a bad word, I could give them $100,000 and just free up the bad word. I just free up the bad word then Thursday. This is the second program we do since the year start. And believe it or not, we have 8 between stepping raise and cutting edge. It's 8 programs in a month. Can you believe that? And that's why I say 8, you know. It's 10, I should have said. 5 cutting edge, 5 stepping razor in a 1 month. We want you up all the people who stayed with me last year, stayed with me all years. A man called me and told me, say, I'm listening from in the 90s. We want to heal up all the one them, all the security, all the tailor and dressmaker and carpenter. All the people them, believe you me, we feel good for no say, we're not still there with me. And we are going there until, we're not going to say sunburn, we still, because the place kind of cool, you know, 26 degrees Celsius in St. Andrea, so. But why you up all the people them, of course. Why you up Shane Clark? Yes, why you up Shane Clark, him there with me from, you know, the 90s. From the beginning, and now we have another year, 2025, and we are look forward to it, you know. Yeah, man, you hear the song we just say? It's a good day. And we want to make all of the days them good day. We're not going to make certain things get we down, and even if it make we vex. We still know, say, the sun is going to shine tomorrow. Whether or not you see it or not, the sun is going to shine. You can come forward. You ever hit California, it's right now going in California. And guess what? It's right in the heart of the big house, them, Malibu. The fire, the breeze are blow like it's a storm breeze. And some of them breezes will I get this week at all. It look like it's gone to California. Them say over 1,000 houses. Over 1,000 houses get affected. We see Harrison Ford up on the TV, they look really sad. They look like females get licked. Right in the Malibu there, at Santa Monica. For those of you who know California in a little way, but a big fire. Big fire. Them say the largest fire they've ever seen in California. Largest fire. That's a serious thing. Terrible. Really terrible. And it's related to Donald Trump. Donald Trump a look war. You remember him say, he must stop all wars and make everything get peaceful. Well, it not look like him into that again, you know. He might look war with Mexico, he might look war with Panama, he might look war with Denmark, he might look war with Canada, imagine that. Him say him going to make Canada be the 51st state of America. And he keeps saying it. And people believe it's a joke he might make, but him keep saying it. And them not take it lightly, no. Them not take it lightly. Them ask him if he might go attack them militarily or what them called by through the tariff thing. Him say all of the other one them except Canada. So him a plan for invade Panama because he must say the Panama Canal belongs to America. And he must say Greenland for a long time, from the first time what president he want to buy Greenland. Now him come back with the same conversation again. Say Greenland, him going to annex Greenland. In other words, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but him never rule out military action. Mexico, him it out against me. As a matter of fact, him said the Gulf of Mexico. Him going to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Him going to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. You see, the Prime Minister don't let you know easy, you know. She get up and show a map, some in the 17th century map, where the part of matter of fact, most of California and Texas was Mexico. She show a whole map. She say, all right, since tomorrow taught them where there, she show the map and say, look, man, a joke can make, man. Joke can make. It look like him into some, I don't know what's wrong with him, but it look like something wrong with him. Then now, the French government has said, look at Trump. We will not allow you to threaten the EU countries where border France. That them I say. Them never allow him to do it. So you know, say, a serious thing that. France come out and say that. Say, look here, you talk, but we not going to allow you. EU, European, is a European group of people now, you might deal with now. And France, I say, all the state them, all the country them are bad upon France. France, I say, them not going to allow him to do them foolishness. So what I say, remember when him say, the people them are look upon Biden and Kamala as weak and foolish and stupid, and them look on them like them is them idiot, them don't have no sense. Well, guess who them are look on now who don't have no sense? Him is a weird fella, man. Very weird fellow. Anyway, next headline we will give you now. This is the next one now. In America, them are plan to put cancer label upon alcohol. Them now saying that alcohol cause cancer. I don't know what. Hey, watch out, man. I don't know when to call cancer right now. I don't know what to call cancer. Look like everyone now we have cancer. Anyway, them are plan to put cancer label upon alcohol. That's what them are plan to do. And the weirdest thing is that in a Jamaica, them are advertising it on radio. Drink responsibly. Drink responsibly. They will tell you, so drink responsibly. You think you can tell them youth when they are them party and think about drink responsibly? No way, Jose. Not like that. This is the stepping razor. We can come forward. Break time. To say that entertainment in Jamaica gone, you know, because there's a whole heap of little things are going around the place. But you remember those beautiful Well, how can we say remember? We have some beautiful words where we say. Beautiful, nice words, but you can't say it on the radio. And them know why you say it publicly. Well, it seems as if the time of that done away with. Yeah, those beautiful words, you know, the LP and NT and RT and BC and all the words them where them say we couldn't talk on stage. It look like it free up now.
Kaboom!
I don't know. But I'm going to tell you why I say so. The show named Freedom Vibes Cartel Show. I have never heard so much of the beautiful words them talk on a stage. And no policeman no come on the stage and take our people.
Kaboom!
I don't know if Scatter or Boss Joe just count out, say, all right, it's about 50 bad word I got cost for the night. So, since I turned $2,000 a bad word, I could give them $100,000 and just free up the bad word. I just free up the bad word them. I don't even like call it bad word, see, but me here say, you must cost bad word on stage. I can't tell them I call bad word. And so much of those words was called on the stage. I mean, not see the police run on the stage or take off nobody. You know, they say these people is some crazy mad people. I not talk the people them who say the bad word, you know. I talk about the police them who are draw people off a stage through them attack bad word. So is this a new thing now in stage show where you can't just say it because you got justify a man who says something on the stage and then take him off of the stage and charge him $2,000 because he said when a show will run for how much hours, nearly every artist come up on the stage and say these words and nothing happen.
Kaboom!
Nothing happen. So I don't know who down there. I can't get my lady there, my police lady, where I love very much, to tell me exactly, or is it that this happened, or is it that them love it for... Yes, Miss Lindsay, yes sir, thank you very much. Yeah, Miss Lindsay, Stephanie, if you listen to me, or anybody who listen, could you tell me Stephanie listen that Mutabaruka want to talk to her, please, about those beautiful words that was scattered all over the stadium, all over Beverly Hills and the adjacent area. Could you just tell her that we'd like to find out if it is now approved? These beautiful words is approved on stage now. Because we heard nothing about nobody coming off stage because them say it. And I have never heard so much. I mean, you're 2 and 3 on a stage sometime. I'll sometimes say it too. But it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. Somebody have to tell me, you know. Yeah, somebody have to tell me because if they're not telling me, I'm going to say, this law is crazy. It's crazy. Or we can say, the goose and the gander and all the little people them round it, the duck and the chicken, everybody, free up. Free up. Because all them are going to take care of a stage enough to say it. When one of the biggest concerts them we're keeping at Jamaica, have nearly every artist I say it, and not say. You know, she say them don't know what them are do. Or them know what them are do. Yeah. As me I say, Joe must just count how much bad or good attack. I just say, all right. Yeah, me know, yeah, me have to pay that one, the money, that one there. Because him go cost. And it's just so. Some really that like, what she name down there? She just called me a while ago, you know. Tell her, say, if she could get Stephanie Lindsay on the line here, me could find out why is it that Uno was locking up people all the while for these words and this show. Nobody was held accountable for it. is it that there's a free thing now to say you can't say these things on stage and not be arrested or taken off the stage? That is really what I want to find out. Yes. Believe you be a whole heap of people I think so, you know, you think my thinking are just me thinking so. A whole heap of people I think so, man. I really want to talk to Stephanie Lindsay about it. Really.
Bad mind energy.
Vote and come forward.
A St. Anne farmer died as a result of injuries he sustained while cutting a tree in Cottage District, Monique, St. Anne yesterday. He's been identified as 45-year-old Richard Johnson of Walkerswood. Reports are that at about 2:45 p.m., Johnson was using a power saw to cut a tree when a branch fell, hitting him in the head. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris has expressed appreciation for Jamaica's leadership in the Caribbean, including the island's deployment of personnel in support of the multinational security mission in Haiti. Ms. Harris, who is of Jamaican heritage, made the statement during a conversation with Prime Minister Andrew Holness yesterday. According to a release from the White House, Ms. Harris underscored the strength of the U.S.-Jamaica partnership and the long-standing bonds between the American and Jamaican people. The release added that Ms. Harris also welcomed shared progress, including on climate adaptation and resilience, food security, and renewable energy. In news further afield, scores of people, including all 5 living presidents, attended the funeral of the United States' 39th President Jimmy Carter today. Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton paid final respects to Carter at the ceremony in Washington, D.C. Carter died in December at 100 years old. Delivering the eulogy, President Biden said Carter made a powerful difference and established a model post-presidency. He encouraged people to study the power of Carter's example. Carter's body will be flown to Georgia, where he will be buried in a private family ceremony. And finally, supporters of Mozambique's opposition leader Venancio Mondlane were injured as police tried to break up a crowd that came to meet him following his return from self-imposed exile on Thursday. Mondlane left the country following October's disputed presidential election that sparked deadly protests. He claimed he thought his life was in danger. The opposition leader landed at the main airport in the capital Maputo amid tension and heavy security, with thousands having gathered to welcome him. His return came ahead of next week's swearing in of Daniel Chapo as president. Chapo was a candidate of the ruling Frelimo party and was confirmed as the winner of October's poll by the Constitutional Court. Those were the local and international.
Talk to our superior, but sometimes them have the ground commander, yes, and it's a matter of, you know, given the situation there, what you're going to do in terms of call it or whatsoever. Anyway, the bottom line is that she said she wasn't there, and she have to talk to her ground commander. I want to tell Stephanie, you know, I'm going to call her Stephanie because I'm a sister. Look at Stephanie. And the second time, you tell me, say, you're going to get in contact with your ground commander, you know. I asked you one thing last year, you know, and you say, all right, you're going to get back to me when you talk to your ground commander. But you say, she'll listen now, you know. She'll listen now, she's on the radio because she knows something, I'm going to mention her name. You tell me last year, say, you're going to get in contact with your higher officers. And you never get back to me. And now me ask another thing again. And you say no, you wasn't there, you forgot to deal with your ground commander. I don't feel like you dodge me, you know, because I don't feel like you dodge me. You understand? So, I don't take it what you say. I go take what you say and hope that I hear something other than what I just hear about when me ask. Yeah, you can't just leave me hanging like that, man. What kind of thing that? Me I just take what you said to me. I said to the producer down here there. And hope say, you tell me something. I mean, you'll have a company here, like say you don't want a company here, you don't have a company here. Just tell me what you say. Yeah, me will say what me want to say without say what you did say. What you don't want to say. You understand? Okay. So that is that. That is that. Back to the tune, back to the music. Before the cash pot. Here we go. From one Mali to the next Mali. Ziggy man, when they know to that Aboriginal way I sing, make broom. The old fashioned way, the broom them way like Bobo used to make. Yeah man, I mean the broom industries. And them group of companies. The bet. When you hear me say this all the while, I mean I stop saying it, you know. When I put too much of the chemical them in the food, when I plant. I know I look some quick crap thing, you know, but you know. It not work because Dr. Bill very high nowadays. And the food very expensive nowadays. And I know when I try to make a bread. So I don't want a quick crop and more yield, but trust me, enough sickness it cause. Meanwhile, the hospital, them not in a good condition. Because the brother William Fulton, Tufton, him attack, him pretty talk, and really like, we don't know where we're going. We don't know, say, you have people sit down there, the fire them, and the hospital them from morning till evening, sick, want a doctor and can't get nothing. And it start most of the time with what you do in your house. Food. Food, you hear them say food is the staff of life. You need to forget. You don't need to get on the things proper. You don't care just follow RADA. Because RADA is a government agency where them no care. Them want to put the thing so that money can make a fight. But a whole heap of sickness are going on in Jamaica right now. Whole heap of sickness. And believe you me, it's where the people them are eat a cause it. Yeah. Where the people them are eat a cause it. Because right now, especially if you don't have the money to buy certain things, you buy anything and no business, and you get your pick me the poison. All you pick me, you get the poison. And when we take a stock, the man them who are distribute the food, them a laugh, like them a Santa Claus. Because them pocket full. Meanwhile, you have to find money for go hospital. You know, we not stop go hospital, but we can ease up off of certain things, that certain things not just come at you. And prayer never help it. Because here all people are going to pass and ask passing about if him can pray for him sick one as him can get better, and pass and talk about him and pray for you to get better. Him have a doctor. The person have a doctor. And when the person sick, him go to him doctor. When you come to him sick, him pray for you. And you go back home and your sickness still there. We have to recognize where we are going, you know. We have to recognize where we are going. It's not easy nowadays when money now run like how it's supposed to run. And the food they pay you, the gunman they pay you, the politician they pay you, the preacher they pay you. The gunman out the road I wait pay you, and you come in your kitchen and the pies now wait pay you said we. And the thing with certain people, you know, and we are talking about like poor people, you know. Food are food to them, you know. So from it can't eat a food. Them not think about health and, you know, health. Them not think about health. Them start think say them belly full. But sometimes your belly full and you're still hungry. Sometimes your belly full and you're still hungry. And you could have yam, dumpling, rice, chicken back, chicken front, chicken top and all them something there. The vegetable them we claim so we are hey I talk to all myself that to know, you know, vegetarian vibes, you know, because the people them long have St. Elizabeth apply the vegetable them and we did their bite. And you have to tell you, you have to do certain things to make your food proper. Because you don't matter about money can buy life. Well, money can buy life in Jamaica in more ways than one. Man get PR $10,000 to go kill people. And if you can't talk him down, you can't give him $20,000 to kill back the man who said him to kill you. Money help you to go to the doctor that you can't help. Forget go to the pharmacy. When people are talking about money can't buy life. Money save your life. Yes, money can save your life. Because only for people, if them could afford to go to the doctor, they wouldn't have died. And a whole heap of ones, because them do have no money, them can't afford to go to the doctor. Some simple little sickness reach them. Them can't find doctor money to go there, to go get pharmacy to go get a tablet and all them something there. So them just linger. And the sickness just come upon them. So we have to be careful, even more careful. And the farmer them, we have to recognize that we not eat the food too. It's a lack of education, you know. Yeah. Only for farmer in Jamaica, them not have the education as it relates to food. And how you plant food and what it is necessary to have food that is not pesticidal. Yes, it's a criminal food you grow. It's a terrible thing in Jamaica. A virgin called me last night and asked me about the dog them. Oh, so much dead dog up on the road. I just see a man them drive car on the dog them, you know. He must say, so what we are going to do about it? And I said, sometimes you see the dog them, which part them dog them dig out the rubbish, another yard and the dog them come from, you know. Them dog they walk street at night. And when them dig out all that garbage pan, and them say, when a car come, the car sometimes deliberately lick the dog, you know. Yes. We want to understand. And we have to make the people them understand that, yes, you eat certain things and your belly full and you throw where you want outside. So apart from even the pollution where it cause, like you burn all a dog, because unless you throw rubber tire upon the dog and I light him a fire, the body, all that the pollution they mix up with the food where you eat. Yeah. That the pollution they mix up with the food where you eat. None away. None away. Can't say we are escape it. That's why we depend on the farmer right now. The farmer is the man where even more than tough tan can help to prevent these high costs of hospital bill and money for go pharmacy and all these things. The farmer can do that, help with that. We'll take a break and come forward.
JPS!
The Chinese have been into Jamaica from ever since. Indentured laborers. Them come here, live down in the garrison them. That time it wasn't called garrison. You know, me remember anytime my mother sent me go buy some, she said, go down at the Chinaman shop. Because at them didn't have the shop them. Now we see the Chinaman them extend themselves in Jamaica. Because we never did really complain about Chinese. You understand? Because the Chinese never come and I go to Africa, go take out no one and enslave them. But them have a system where them work with. Them not stay like America where come in your country to come assassinate people and take over them country. Yeah, like France and all them places, them love assassinate leaders. Even America love assassinate them leaders too. The Chinese more diplomatic with them things. We want to play. We want yellow cabo. We want yellow cabo. Yeah, we have to yellow cabo. Because one of our pet arguments on our program, we continuously go out there on our Sunday. We are going to play the Chinese hidden agenda in Jamaica. Because we see all them roads are built. And a whole heap of Jamaican don't know, say, the road them now built because the Chinese love Jamaican, you know. Everything have a price. Them are going to build the new, what them call it, house. Parliament building there. They see them build the highway from Down Harbour View, got clear out to St. Thomas way there. And we look on all them things there and we see progress. Progress. I can't tell we see progress. We see the government above say, boy, you can't see construction. Got more, you can't see the road them. You know the things are progress. But here we know. I'm going to say it once, I say it twice. You see them highway where them are built. And them high-rise building. Normal Jamaican can't buy them building there, can't buy nothing of them building there. And them never build the highway for the normal Jamaican. Them build the highway so that them can have access to what them have intention of doing. So them collaborate with the Chinese them to do these things. And we feel them is playing, them is like, I don't know what them is. Call up on all Port Royal. You know, long Port Royal, they want some upliftment. Port Royal want some lift up, you know. For those of us who go to Port Royal, a long time I don't go out there, but me used to frequent out there. And when you look on the place, you know, dilapidated, I mean, it's just terrible out there. Now, them build a dock out there where them have ship a dock out there. Them have set it up now that them can have full ship dock out there. And all immigration them are going to put out there. And you're the Prime Minister now, just this week, you know, he might talk about the wonderful work where the government are do. Them are going to fix the sidewalk, them going to deal with the water problem. A long time them problem they are Port Royal, you know. Long time them problem they are Port Royal. He must say, well, them are going to fix this and fix that. I know the people them will live there, must fix it for, you know. And because white people are going to start come the regular now, and them will have a good face. And them they on radio ball out about how them are going to do this and do that at Port Royal. It's not the people them in Port Royal them do it for, because them was doing it for the people them in Port Royal, it would fix long time. The problems the Port Royal people them have where them a ball how long about. If them did have the interest of the people, them would have fixed that long time. But no. Them wait till them build dock out there. 2 ships go land there with hundreds of white people come. And, I mean, all them people are so wicked, man. All them people are so terrible. That them can't really have Jamaican people just like puppet on a string. When them rock, so you go somewhere, you rock, so you come, so. Listen.
Picture this, Jamaica. Sun-kissed beaches, reggae rhythms, and a laid-back vibe that screams no problem. It's a Caribbean paradise. But behind this idyllic facade, a different story is unfolding. China, with its booming economy and global ambitions, has set its sights on this island nation. Jamaica holds a strategic significance that China finds irresistible. This tiny island sits at a crossroads of global trade. It's a gateway to the Americas, a stone's throw from the Panama Canal. And China, ever the savvy strategist, knows a good opportunity when it sees one. And Jamaica is caught right in the middle. Now, before you think this is just another China-bashing session, let's be clear. China's playbook isn't new. It's a tale as old as time. Powerful nations seeking to expand their influence. Think back to the days of empires and colonies. It's the same game, just a different century. But here's the thing. China's doing it with a modern twist. No more brute force, no more gunboat diplomacy. This time it's all about economics. It's about loans. It's about infrastructure projects with strings attached. Across Africa, Asia, Latin America, China's Belt and Road Initiative is weaving a web of influence. And that, dear viewers, is where our story begins. Right. Let's get down to brass tacks. Jamaica. It's more than just a pretty face on a postcard. It's smack dab in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, boasting the 7th largest natural harbour in the world, Kingston Harbour. To a country obsessed with maritime dominance like China, that's prime real estate. They call it the Maritime Silk Road, but it's less about silk and more about ships. They want to control the flow of goods and resources across the globe. And a strategic outpost in the Caribbean? That's like having a pawn on a chessboard that can threaten the Queen. And let's not forget whose backyard we're talking about here. The good old US of A and China, with its insatiable appetite for raw materials. Well, you can connect the dots. Now, Jamaica's no stranger to being courted by global powers. This is an island with a history marked by colonization. First the Spanish, then the British. Everyone wanted a piece of the pie. And for centuries, Jamaica was at the mercy of these colonial overlords. Even after independence in 1962, Jamaica's struggled to break free from this cycle of dependence. The global economy, it's a tough game, especially for a small island nation. And often, Jamaica's found itself turning to international organizations like the IMF for loans and assistance. And into this precarious situation steps China, checkbook in hand, with a smile and a promise. We're here to help. Section 3, enter the dragon. And let's be fair, China's not just offering empty promises. They're putting their money where their mouth is. Roads, highways, even parts of Jamaica's tourism infrastructure. All getting a facelift thanks to Chinese investment. They're building a state-of-the-art highway, upgrading the port facilities, even constructing a new parliament building. It's a charm offensive, Chinese style, and it's hard to argue with shiny new infrastructure. But here's the kicker. China's not a charity. They're not doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Every loan, every project is a calculated move to increase their influence and secure their interests. And Jamaica, it's caught between a rock and a hard place. Section 1. The Belt and Road. A road paved with good intentions. All right, let's talk about China's grand plan, shall we? They call it the Belt and Road Initiative. A catchy name, right? Sounds positively adventurous. And they're not just keeping it local. Oh no, this is a global undertaking. Think of it as the Silk Road 2.0, connecting Asia, Africa, Europe, even parts of the Americas, in a massive network of infrastructure and trade. Sounds impressive, doesn't it? Like a win-win for everyone involved. Developing nations get much-needed infrastructure, and China gets to flex its economic muscles on the world stage. But here's the thing about grand plans. They often come with a few catches. And in the case of the Belt and Road, those catches are starting to look suspiciously like shackles. These projects, they come with a price tag, and that price tag is usually a hefty loan with some pretty specific terms and conditions. Section 2, from Colombo to Kingston, a familiar tune. Remember that strategic location we talked about earlier? Well, it's a familiar tune playing out across the globe. Take Sri Lanka, for instance. They found themselves swimming in debt to China, thanks in part to a shiny new port built with Chinese loans. But when they couldn't cough up the cash, guess what? China took over the port. Yep, you heard that right. A 99-year lease, basically handing over control of a key strategic asset to Beijing. And it's not just Sri Lanka. From Pakistan to Djibouti, Kenya to Montenegro, the story's eerily similar. China's not just building bridges and roads, they're building leverage. Section 3, the price of progress, a deal with the dragon. So where does Jamaica fit into all of this? Well, remember those Chinese-funded projects we mentioned, the highway, the port upgrades, the new parliament building. Those are all pieces of the puzzle. Jamaica, with its strategic location and its need for investment, is a prime target for China's Belt and Road Charm offensive. On the one hand, it's hard to argue with progress. Jamaica needs infrastructure, it needs jobs, it needs a boost to its economy. But as we've seen time and again, there's no such thing as a free lunch, especially when you're dealing with a dragon. Section 1, the allure and the anguish of cheap debt. Let's be honest, folks, who doesn't love a bargain? That shiny new gadget at half price, that 2-for-1 deal at the supermarket. We've all been there, but when it comes to international finance, those too-good-to-be-true offers often come with a hefty hidden cost. And for countries like Jamaica, struggling with debt and eager for development, China's cheap loans can seem like an irresistible temptation. See, China's got this knack for swooping in with a briefcase full of cash when traditional lenders like the IMF or the World Bank are dragging their feet. They offer loans with lower interest rates, less stringent conditions, and a no-questions-asked approach to governance. Sounds like a dream come true, right? Well, here's the catch. It's usually too good to be true. You see, China's not interested in charity. They're playing a strategic game, and debt is their weapon of choice. They know that these loans, while initially appealing, can quickly become a millstone around a country's neck. Section 2, from infrastructure to influence, the long game. Now, some might argue that China's just being a savvy investor, securing its interests. After all, when you're pouring billions into infrastructure projects, you want to make sure they're profitable, right? But here's the thing, China's ambitions go far beyond mere financial gain. They're playing a long game, a game of geopolitical chess, with the goal of becoming the world's dominant superpower. And in this game, infrastructure is more than just roads and bridges. It's influence. Every port, every railway, every highway built with Chinese money is a strand in a web of dependence, drawing countries closer to Beijing's orbit. So, where does that leave Jamaica in all of this? Well, they're sailing into some pretty choppy waters, my friends. On the one hand, they've got this incredible opportunity to boost their economy, improve their infrastructure, and create a brighter future for their people. But on the other hand, they're staring down the barrel of a potential debt trap, with all the risks to their sovereignty and independence that entails. The red flags are there for all to see. Sri Lanka, Djibouti, Pakistan, cautionary tales abound. The question is, will Jamaica heed those warnings? And if Jamaica's story isn't all sunshine and reggae. Behind those picture-perfect beaches and vibrant culture, there's a nation grappling with economic hardship. Years of sluggish growth, high debt, and limited opportunities have left many Jamaicans feeling like they're stuck on a treadmill, running hard but going nowhere. For years, Jamaica's been trying to break free from this cycle. They've gone hat in hand to the IMF, implemented austerity measures, and tried to attract foreign investment, all with limited success. It's a familiar story for many developing nations, stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to balance the books while meeting the needs of their people. And let's not forget the elephant in the room, climate change. Now, imagine you're in Jamaica's shoes. You're struggling to keep your head above water, and along comes China, like a knight in shining armor, with a briefcase full of cash and a promise to build you a bridge to a brighter future. They're not just talking about it, They're putting their money where their mouth is. Roads, highways, ports, even a fancy new parliament building, all funded by generous Chinese loans. And it's not just infrastructure. China's investing in energy, tourism, even agriculture, sectors crucial to Jamaica's economy. They're offering scholarships, training programs, and technology transfers, promising